Hello and welcome to ACES Health, where we explore health through a deep lens, beyond symptoms and survival, into a life of structure, chemistry, energy, and the soul. I'm Dr. J.D. Young, and today's question is one that might just be in your morning mug. Can coffee help you live longer? Or, to put it another way, is it possible that your daily cup of coffee is doing more than just waking you up? It might actually be slowing aging. The science says yes, but as always, there is nuance. So today we're going to talk about what the latest research says about caffeine and aging, why how you drink coffee matter just as much as what's in it, and how to personalize your coffee habit based on your body, energy, and biochemistry. So grab your cup, settle in, and let's go deeper. Let's start with the science. A 2025 study out of Queen Mary University in London found that caffeine can activate a key anti-aging enzyme called AMPK. AMPK is like the body's energy governor. It turns on when your body is under metabolic stress. In a good way, it promotes cellular cleanup, enhance mitochondrial function, suppress inflammation, and importantly, inhibits an aging-related pathway called TORC1. This is the same pathway targeted by drugs like metformin and rapamycin, both studied for their anti-aging effects. But caffeine is not just a stimulant, it is also a complex mix of antioxidants, polyphenols, and compounds that support liver and metabolic health. In large observational studies, people who drink moderate amounts of coffee tend to live longer, have fewer cardiovascular events, and may have lower rates of cognitive decline. One study even suggested that 2 to 3 cups per day was associated with reduced risk of fall in older adults. Now let's apply the ACEs model to this. Anatomy. Not directly impacted by coffee, but if you're drinking it and moving more, circulation may benefit. Coffee before exercise can increase output. Chemistry. Here's where coffee shines. It activates enzymes, it regulates blood sugar, enhances fat metabolism, but it's a dose-dependent medicine. Too much could mean stress. Energy. Energetically, caffeine stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode. Short bursts can be helpful, but long-term overuse leads to adrenal fatigue, irritability, poor sleep. If your energy system is already taxed, especially if you are anxious, sleep-deprived, or burned out, coffee may push you too hard. Soul. Here's something few talk about. If your relationship with coffee is compulsive, if you need it to function, it might be time to ask deep questions. Health isn't just about what you put in your body, it's about how you feel about it. Let's be honest, coffee is not for everyone. You should be careful. If you have high blood pressure, you suffer from insomnia or nighttime anxiety, or you're pregnant, or you have adrenal burnout or hypoglycemia, or if you are postmenopausal and sensitive to hormonal shifts. Also, coffee isn't a meal. If you drink it on an empty stomach, it spikes cortisol and irritates the gut. So if you're drinking coffee in the morning, eat first, or pair it with healthy fats or protein. Let's make this practical. Here are 5 ACEs-aligned coffee habits for anti-aging. Drink between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. That's when the cortisol levels are starting to drop and the coffee has less risk of disturbing your circadian rhythm. Don't drink it on an empty stomach. Pair with food or smoothie or nuts. 2 or 3 cups max per day. That's about 200 to 400 milligrams of caffeine. The sweet spot for benefits without overload. Add adaptogens or warming herbs like cardamom, ginger, maca, or even reishi for stress balance. Know your body. If you're jittery, wired but tired, or can't sleep, it's a signal, not a coincidence. So, can coffee help you live longer? Yes, but only if your body is ready to receive it well. It's not a miracle, it's not a shortcut. But in the right dose, at the right time, with the right awareness, coffee can be part of a healthy, long-lived life. As always, at ACES Health, we don't just ask, what's the symptom? We ask, what's the system? What's the signal beneath the surface? Thanks for listening. I hope today's episode helps you drink smarter, live clearer, and care more deeply for the one body you have. If you liked the episode, subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who starts every day with a coffee and might want to start with a little more intention. Until next time, stay vital, stay thoughtful, stay curious.